Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Gary and I'm the owner of Gary Joss. And in this vlog, I wanna give you my thought process, my con prepping, running, and I guess like final thoughts on New York Comic Con. So I'm actually really excited that I finally, after 3 years, got in for the first time. So yeah, a little bit of background story though. I just got my table last Monday and the show is next Thursday. So I have like around a week and a half to prepare for all of it. So I'm actually usually pretty prepared for big cons like this, but since this is my local show, I feel like I can finally get to go all out just because I don't have the restrictions of having to fit everything into suitcases. So that's why I'm trying to go all out with all the new banners, all the new prints, and all of the new stuff that I have. Because yeah, like I don't know when else am I gonna get the opportunity to do stuff like this. And just want to let you guys know, last year I think I did 43 shows, and I think two of them were local. So yeah, I don't get a lot of opportunities like this. As you guys can see here, there's quite a few boxes, but actually this is not all of it. I'm still waiting for a little bit more. That's actually really funny because while I'm recording this, I actually got another package for the con. So yeah, as you guys can see here, we have a lot of boxes and more incoming. I think I'm expecting like 4 more. I think the new colors turned out really great. I'm actually kind of surprised. Yeah, I've had this print in the works for around like the last year or so, and I never got to finish it. But I guess New York Comic Con was the final push that I needed to finally get it done. So yeah, this is one of the 2 prints that I'm actually gonna be debuting at the New York Comic Con. Okay, so this one also turned out pretty great. I'm actually really surprised that a lot of the colors that I choose actually come through when printing, especially since I keep them at RGB. Like, I actually like how vibrant this one is. This one is also another print that I've been working on for a while, but I just couldn't get the composition down. So, I don't know, I guess I was having some decision paralysis on like what kind of like how I want this to look, but like I'm pretty happy with how this one's turning out. So yeah, this is the second that I'm gonna be debuting at New York Comic Con. As you guys can see, I did not pack light. So you can see like I got 3 suitcases here, 2 of my poles, my pilot bag, and I got 2 tables. So yeah, we're gonna have to see how I'm gonna bring all of this to the con. We're heading to the convention center right now. I'm here with my friend David.
Hello.
Yeah, shout out to David. He helped me bring down all of this stuff and helped me load it into the car. So yeah, we'll see you guys at the convention center. Hey guys, so we're here at the convention center. Right now we have to check in, but we're having a little bit of problem trying to check in because apparently we're such a last minute addition to the convention that some of the stuff I guess didn't make it through. So we gotta wait for the salesperson to come and basically get us and check us in. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. So a little bit update on the badge situation. We've been waiting for an hour here and we're still stuck. It is pretty frustrating. I wanted to set up a little bit earlier, but it is what it is. And yeah, hopefully we'll get our badge soon. We did it, guys. It took us an hour and a half, but after all of that, we finally got our badges. Yeah, I think we're calling it a day for now. I'm not super happy with how this one's turning out, but yeah, we have to go, and I guess we'll just finish setting up tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. So we're actually done with day 0 right now. It's been a long day between the hour and a half of like getting my badges and also like the setup. I'm not super happy with it, but for now I think this will do. One, two, three. We finally made it. Right now it's 9:45, so there's only 15 minutes before the show opens. We were supposed to get here at 9, but I actually left something at home, so I ended up having to go all the way back home, and that took up a lot of time, but you know, it is what it is. Hey guys, a little bit of update. Tragedy has struck. I spilled coffee all over my boot. So yeah, not having a good morning. Not only that we got here late, I spilled coffee 10 minutes before the show opened. Not gonna lie, feeling pretty discouraged right now. It's a little bit past 10:30, and we're not set up yet. We've just been trying to, you know, do damage control. So yeah, not off to a good start. So yeah, if you see me a little bit down this weekend, you know, this is probably why. So this is the state of my table at 11. So yeah, defeated. So it is now a little bit past noon. To be honest, I haven't been at my table that much just because we had to deal with like a lot of stuff. Yeah, but like so far, there's a lot of people here, but it feels a little bit slow. But I'm guessing that's just because this is the first few hours of the first day. So like yeah, we have a lot of like onlookers, but not a lot of people are buying yet. But yeah, we'll see how the day goes. I have to say I'm feeling a lot better. So yeah, hopefully nothing crazy will happen again. But I don't know, famous last words. So it's around 1:40. You know, I'm feeling a little bit better now. We got the whole thing situated now. And yeah, I guess I was just overwhelmed a little bit earlier, but we're okay now. Sales has not been as busy as I thought it was gonna be, but still good. Okay guys, so we just picked up our chairs from the delivery guy. I ordered some chairs to the con because I refuse to pay $80 for a chair. I ordered some from Office Depot last night, and they just sent it out. They just delivered it. So yeah, finally got our chairs. It's 4:30 right now. We had a little bit of a rush earlier, but now it's kind of slowing down a little bit. So yeah, but still, the sales are very, very good for a Thursday. Hey guys, so it's 6:40. We have 20 minutes left before the con ends. Yeah, so far today there's been a lot of ups and downs, but overall I think it's a very solid Thursday. I wouldn't say it's the busiest Thursday we had, but it's still very solid. So I think I'm pretty happy. Yeah. Um, we are probably gonna stay a little bit longer to redo the setup of the booth just because I'm not 100% happy with it. So yeah, I'll see what we can do tonight, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be a lot happier with how the setup looks like. It's 8 p.m. We finally finished reorganizing and we're finally gonna go out and get dinner. Yeah, it's been one hell of a day and a lot of ups and downs, but overall it's pretty good. Sales wise, it ended up being, like I said, it's okay. Like, we didn't get too many sales after that. I think for the most part we almost broke even on all of the expenses, so that's really good. See you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's day 2 now. It's like 10 minutes after 8. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit tired because I actually woke up at 5 because my stomach was bothering me and I could not go back to sleep. So yeah, let's head to the con. Okay guys, we made it to the con. It's 9:30. It's a little bit earlier than yesterday. So yeah, you know what? We got a little bit, like, we have half an hour before they open. I don't know. They said that there's a chance that they might open early, but yeah, I don't know. If they do open at 10, then that means we're gonna have half an hour to finish our setup, and hopefully nothing goes wrong today. Okay? So this is what the booth currently looks like. We switched things around here and there. So yeah, we're gonna finish setting up this table, put on the new tablecloth, and then hopefully we'll be done soon. So this is kind of what the final setup is for today. We moved some things around. I'm pretty happy with it. There's still a little bit, it's a little bit hard to see the stickers because it's a little covered by the Ida bag. But like, other than that, I really like this. And yeah, pardon the commotion. While we're doing this, apparently there is a huge line of people lining up for a limited edition comic, I guess. And it is rowdy, very rowdy, extremely rowdy. Hey guys, so just checking in. It's around 1:15. It's around 3 hours after the show has opened. So far, it's very busy crowd-wise, but surprisingly, it feels kind of slow. I'm not too stressed about it just because I've already covered all my costs. Thankfully, because I'm local, my expenses are a lot lower than everyone that has to travel here. But I do have to say it does feel a little bit slower sales-wise compared to the amount of people that's actually here, because I think it's a lot more packed than yesterday. But like I said, I think a lot of people are still browsing, or I heard there's a lot of autographs going on. So I think probably that contributes to the lower amount of people that's actually like shopping right now. But again, hopefully it'll pick up from here. guys, so it's 2:45 now. Just checking in a little bit. Sales wise, it's actually not that much better from yesterday. I'm not complaining though. Thankfully, I've already broken even and I actually like cover all of my costs. So I'm actually all good at this point. I guess I'm just a little bit surprised that a Friday sale would be similar, very similar to a Thursday sale. And again, I'm not complaining, I'm really happy. But I do know that a lot of my friends who have to travel to New York hasn't broken even yet. So I guess it is kind of like a trend. The only reason why I'm able to break even is because I only have to pay for the table. So yeah, but I think if I were to travel here too, I actually don't know if I would be able to break even at this point too. So yeah, it's a little bit weird, but I'm still really happy to be here. That's the update. We'll see how it goes. Hey guys, just checking in again. It's 6 p.m., so it's an hour before we close for the day. Yeah, like sales wise, it didn't really pick up. So it's very, very similar to yesterday. I've made $1 less than yesterday. So it's basically 1-to-1 at this point. But we still have an hour more to go. So yeah, but at the same time, like I said, like it does feel a little bit weird that it's a lot more packed today, but sales do feel kind of slow. Again, I'm very grateful that I've already covered all of my costs because I'm local, thankfully. But yeah, like if I were to travel here, I probably would not have made my costs back. So yeah, it's a little bit weird considering how big this con is. Kind of excited to see what tomorrow is gonna be like. So yeah, and thankfully today has been better than yesterday. There's no shenanigans that's like happening at my table. So yeah, emotionally better.
Hey guys, we're finally home. It's the end of day 2. I am absolutely exhausted, just because from the lack of sleep today. But yeah, overall today has been pretty good, and yeah, I'm just gonna knock out and hopefully get enough sleep for tonight and feel a lot better tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's day 3. Right now it's 8:15. We're about to head out for the day. Not gonna lie, I'm still a little bit tired. Thankfully, I managed to get in solid 8 hours of sleep last night, but I think the lack of sleep from the night before is kind of hitting me a little bit. So that's why like I'm a little bit low energy, but I think I'm pretty sure I'll slowly wake up throughout the day. We're walking to the con because the bus apparently doesn't go to the convention center on the weekend. So yeah, we have to take another 15-minute walk and we're actually gonna get there by 10 on the dot. So yeah, hopefully it's not too crowded and hopefully we can get to our table quickly. Hello, so it is exactly 10 a.m. right now. So yeah, I think people are gonna start coming in. We just got here, so we just gotta do a little bit like taking down like, you know, the table hunt stuff and then just set up the desk mask, and I think we're ready for the day. So yeah. So right now we're going to get food, not breakfast food, just regular food, because we are hungry. Say hi.
Very hungry.
The bagel place was completely packed, so we're just gonna get burgers. I end up getting sweet greens because I want some greens since we're gonna be getting all you can eat barbecue tonight. So yeah, I want to get my veggies in before all the unlimited meat.
Hey guys, it's 3:35. I'm just checking back in. I'm kind of getting my second win back, so I'm feeling a little bit better, not as bad. But I'm barely at my table today. But also, it's very warm in here. It's extremely warm. I don't know if it's because of the amount of people, but it's just really hot and I'm sweating a little bit. Not super pleasant, but I'll live. But at least I feel a little bit more energetic than earlier. So yeah. Hey guys, it's 7 right now, 7:07. The con has officially ended. Today was pretty good. I feel a lot better than earlier. Again, sales didn't really pick up the last hour. I think I made 2 sales, but I'm okay with it. I had a lot of fun. A few people stopped by, and there was 2 girls that said that like they saw me online and they were like freaking out here, and that was awesome because like I've never really, it's nice seeing that people actually, enjoy my art and stuff. So yeah, today has been really good. Like I've had like a few fun interactions. I've had this guy stop by, and apparently his friend looked me up online, dig deep, and then found out that I'm Indonesian and told him to support me, which is very awesome. Thank you so much, whoever you are. Maybe you'll watch this vlog and then find out. But yeah, no, thank you so much for supporting your fellow Indonesian.
Ma'am, and then just Jamie in there in the background. Say hi, guys.
Hey guys, so this is day 4 of New York Comic Con, and it is actually 10 a.m. So we just opened. I completely forgot to do an update today in my apartment because I'm pretty tired. It's day 4. Usually with like 4-day cons like this, each day you kind of get less and less sleep. So by day 4, usually I am pretty exhausted. But yeah, even though I'm a little bit tired, I'm actually really excited for today. The hours are shorter, so hopefully it wouldn't be as tiring. And also, yeah, I'm just excited for the last day. Just checking in. It's 1 p.m. right now, and I am absolutely crashing. I am so tired. I could not keep track of orders. Whenever someone orders something, I have to ask them to repeat themselves a couple times. And I'm also starting to get a headache. I think I really need to get something to eat ASAP. Hopefully, my friend would come back with a bagel soon. But yeah, right now, crashing pretty hard. Hey guys, just a little update. It's 2 p.m. right now, and I finally got my bagel. Hopefully, this thing will bring me back to life. It took an hour and a half to get this bagel, so thank you, Jamie and Nico. Just a little update. Yeah, I do not feel well. I don't know. I feel like I'm about to pass out. This hasn't really happened to me in a con in a really long time. I think I'm just really, really exhausted. I thought the food would help, bring me back to life, but yeah, I'm feeling pretty lightheaded and I have a headache and I feel like I kind of want to throw up. Hopefully I don't. but yeah, not feeling so great. So it is now 5 minutes after 5. So we are officially closed. They're starting to kick people out. I did not think I was gonna make it, but I did. So now we're gonna start taking down all the stuff and hopefully get out of here within like an hour. Yeah, so we finally finished packing everything in around an hour. We managed to pack all of that into this 3 suitcases. Hey guys, so the con's finally over. I'm finally back home. And yeah, I was thinking about shooting this on Monday, but then I just got so tired and just completely exhausted that I basically had to take 2 days to recover. And then finally, today, I finally have the energy to record this. But yeah, it was a show. It was definitely a show. Yeah, so what are my thoughts about this con? Yeah, I have a few points. Number one, I guess in the end, like, I am very happy that I finally did the show because, like I said, like, I've been trying to get into the show for the past 3 years, and I finally get to do it this year. So yeah, it's a very nice surprise to finally be able to do a local con here in New York. Just for reference, I last year I did around 40 cons and I only did 2 in New York. And this year I think I'm almost at that number again. And with this one, this makes the third local con that I have in New York. That's why I'm just glad to be able to get in. So yeah, that was a really good time, even though very exhausting. In terms of sales, I do have to say I was kind of surprised because I actually didn't do as well as I thought I was gonna do. Don't get me wrong, I'm still very happy with what I got, but just for reference, the sales are a lot lower. Like if you compare it to my other 4-day cons like Anime Expo or San Diego Comic Con, I think I've only made just a little more than half of what I made at those cons. And both of them are 4-day cons as well. So that was kind of surprising actually. I'm not sure why the sales are a lot lower like that. I would have thought sales in New York would be a lot higher just because everyone here are used to shopping, and also I think this con is one of the cons where people actually travel to and they set aside a budget. I'm guessing that my placement had a lot to do with it. So 2 reasons. Number one, I wasn't in the artist alley like I usually would be, and I guess the second one is where the placement of my booth in the exhibitor, like the show floor. So I was in the aisle 4,000 out of 4,500. So yeah, because we are kind of like on the further side, either some people just get really tired once they walk there or they spend all their money already. So yeah, those are the 2 things that I think contributed to the lower than expected sales number. Another thing that I do want to brought up is that I am really, really happy that I managed to get my limited edition desk mat on time because that is by far, the best seller of this con. It's crazy how much it sells. Like, thank you so much to all you guys who bought it. I've been getting a lot of requests for that specific one, the Red Gyarados one. I just never had the chance to, I guess, properly introduce it. Yeah, so I think across the whole weekend, I sold around almost 70 desk mats, which 35 of that is the limited edition. And the other, like, I guess like 25 to 35 was between my regular desk mat, the standard one, and the large one. So yeah, surprisingly, other than that, I barely sold prints, which is very surprising. I don't know why I barely sold any prints. It could also be to the fact that like it's a Comic Con, so people are looking for more comic stuff, or again, people are expecting to buy prints in the artist alley, which I was not in. So yeah, we barely sold any prints compared to my usual cons. I want to say I sold probably like a third of what I usually sell in a con. So that was very surprising. My bundles were doing pretty okay. They're doing pretty standard. I want to say like my desk mats and then my bundles and then my prints are way over here, which is kind of sad. um, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Even though I did make two new prints for the show, thankfully those two did pretty decent. I would be pretty sad if they didn't sell at all. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Another thing that I want to talk about was, I guess, the cost. It's actually very expensive to be able to vend at this con. I got very lucky because, again, it's my local show. So all I had to do was basically pay for the booth, which is very expensive. It's one of the more expensive booth I've ever paid. It's over 2K to just get a boot. And then, but then after that, like all I had to pay was just the Uber and for the help that I was getting this week. So thankfully, I managed to almost cover, basically kind of cover all my expenses day one. But my friends who had to travel here, New York is not cheap. So yeah, their expenses are really high. Some of them, I think, broke even by late Saturday, the third. Yeah, it takes a while to break even because, yeah, it's just so expensive to get here. I'm very glad in that regards. And yeah, I guess, I'm so used to traveling and everything. So again, it's so nice to just be able to go home and only have to pay for Ubers and just food. I guess that's kind of it. Like, I won't have another show for another month. So this is the end of October. My next con is actually gonna be in December. So I actually have 1 month of free time, which I feel like I really needed because I think I've been really burnt out. So let me know if you want to see more vlogs or tell me the kind of content that you guys want to see from this channel moving forward. On that note, I'll see you guys later. Bye.